Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 23rd May 2026, Saturday, Bengali date 8 জ্যৈষ্ঠ 1433. As per Sri Madan Gupta Ponjika, today's Tithi Shukla Saptami and up to 1022 hours, and after that Shukla Ashtami. Today's Nakshatra Ashlesha Nakshatra and up to 0727 hours, and after that Magha Nakshatra. Today is 143rd day of the year. There are then 222 days left in 2026. Today is 21st Saturday of 2026. Today is World Turtle Day. World Turtle Day, observed annually on May 23rd, is dedicated to raising awareness about the protection and conservation of turtles and tortoises along with their natural habitats. Established in 2000 by the American Tortoise Rescue, this day encourages individuals, communities, and organizations to respect these gentle reptiles and take action against threats such as habitat destruction, illegal pet trade, and pollution. Activities often include educational events, turtle themed campaigns, habitat cleanups, and rescue initiatives. The day serves as a reminder of the vital role turtles play in maintaining ecological balance and the urgent need to protect them for future generations. Today is World Wrestling Day. World Wrestling Day is observed worldwide every 23rd May to celebrate the legacy, discipline, and global importance of amateur and international wrestling. The date marks the anniversary of the first Greco-Roman Wrestling World Championships, which took place in Vienna, Austria on 23rd May 1904. The occasion honors wrestlers, coaches, and sporting communities who continue to preserve and promote this ancient sport across generations. It also encourages young athletes to embrace values such as strength, determination, discipline, and sportsmanship through wrestling. Today is the International Day to End Obstetric Fistula. The International Day to End Obstetric Fistula, observed on May 23rd each year, aims to raise awareness about obstetric fistula, a severe childbirth injury that leaves women incontinent and often socially isolated. This condition, largely preventable and treatable, is most prevalent in poor and marginalized communities with limited access to quality maternal health care. The day established by the United Nations highlights the urgent need for investment in maternal health services, timely medical interventions, and social support systems. It also advocates for ending gender inequality and child efforts, focus on prevention, treatment, and reintegration of affected women, striving to restore their dignity and rights. Today is National Lucky Penny Day. National Lucky Penny Day, celebrated annually on May 23rd, is a light-hearted observance that encourages people to appreciate the small joys in life, starting with the humble penny. Rooted in the old superstition, find a penny, pick it up, all day long you'll have good luck. The day invites individuals to keep an eye out for stray coins, particularly those lying heads up, which are traditionally considered lucky. The origins of this belief trace back to ancient civilizations that regarded metals like copper as protective gifts from gods. While the exact beginnings of National Lucky Penny Day remain unclear, it serves as a reminder to find value and fortune in the overlooked and ordinary. Common ways to celebrate include organizing penny hunts, crafting with pennies, or donating collected coins to charity, turning small change into meaningful acts of goodwill. Today is National Taffy Day. National Taffy Day is celebrated every year on 23rd May to honor the popular soft and chewy candy loved by people of all ages. Taffy is believed to have originated in Wales and later gained immense popularity along the coastal boardwalks of America, especially in New Jersey. The day is closely associated with the famous saltwater taffy, which became popular during the 1880s. People celebrate the occasion by enjoying different flavors of taffy and sharing sweet treats with family and friends. National Taffy Day also highlights the creativity and history behind one of America's most iconic candies. Today is National Drinking with Chickens Day. National Drinking with Chickens Day, celebrated annually on May 23rd, is a whimsical holiday that encourages people to enjoy a drink, be it a cocktail, mocktail, or any preferred beverage, in the company of chickens or other backyard company, companions. Founded in 2019 by Kate Richards, the creator of the Drinking with Kitchens blog, the day originated from her love from combining gardening, mixology, and the amusing antics of her backyard flock. While the concept might sound quirky, the celebration has grown into a broader movement promoting the farm to table and farm to glass lifestyle, emphasizing relaxation, connect with nature, and the simple joys of life. Today is Medical Coder Day. National Medical Coder Day, observed annually on May 23rd, recognizes the vital contributions of medical coders in the healthcare system. These professionals meticulously translate complex medical records into standardized codes, ensuring accurate billing, compliance, and data analysis that support patient care and healthcare operations. Their expertise in medical terminology, anatomy, and coding systems like ICD and CPT is essential for maintaining the integrity of health information. To honor their dedication, organizations often express appreciation through gestures such as thank you notes, certificates, or team celebrations. This day serves as an opportunity to acknowledge the behind the scenes work of medical coders and their impact on the efficiency and effectiveness of healthcare delivery. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Ghulam Muhammad Bakhsh Butt, commonly known as Rustam Hind and by the ring name the Great Gama. 22nd May 1878 to 23rd May 1960. Ghulam Muhammad Bakhsh Butt, popularly known as the Great Gama or Rustam-e-Hind, was an iconic Indian wrestler born on May 22nd, 1878, in Amritsar, Punjab. Celebrated as one of the greatest wrestlers in history, Gama remained undefeated throughout his entire career, spanning over 5 decades. Known for his immense strength, rigorous training regimen, and unmatched technique, he earned global fame and after defeating prominent wrestlers in India, England, and other parts of the world during the early 20th century. His victories, including triumphs over champions like Stanislaus Bisko and Benjamin Roller, made him a national hero and a symbol of Indian pride and resilience during British colonial rule. The great Gama's legacies continues to inspire athletes and bodybuilders, and he is remembered not only for his strength but also for his discipline and humility. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Rakhaldas Banerjee, also known as R.D. Banerjee, 12th April 1885 to 23rd May 1930. Rakhaldas Banerjee, also known as Rakhaldas Bandopadhyay, popularly known as R.D. Banerjee, was a distinguished Indian archaeologist and a key officer of the Archaeological Survey of India. He was deputed in 1919 to survey Mohenjo-daro and later returned in the 1922 to 23 season, where his keen observations led him to propose the site's remarkable antiquity in a 1923 letter to Sir John Marshall, effectively identifying the Harappan civilization. After resigning from the ASI, he served as the Mahendra Chandra Nandi Professor of Ancient Indian History and Culture at Banaras Hindu University from 1928 until his untimely death in 1930. In 1931, Introduction to Mohenjo-daro and the Indus Civilization, Sir John Marshall acknowledged Banerjee's pioneering contribution, giving him credit for discovering or at least recognizing the true age of Mohenjo-daro. Marshall noted that not only he could appreciate the immense challenges faced by Banerjee and his successors, M.S. Watts and K.N. Dixit, during the earliest excavation seasons. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Per Fabian Lagerwist, 23rd May 1891 to 11 July 1974. Per Fabian Lagerqvist was a renowned Swedish author, poet, playwright, novelist, and essayist who received the 1951 Nobel Prize in Literature for the artistic vigor and true independence of mind with which he endeavors in his poetry to find answers to the eternal questions confronting mankind. Born in Warsaw and initially steeped in religious education, Lagerquist later broke away from the dogma, exploring themes of moral duality and humanity's search for meaning outside traditional beliefs. His early work, like the Expressionist poetry collection and Just Anguish 1916, wrestled with existential dread, with later writings such as The Dwarf in 1944 and The Barabbas in 1950 offered profound parables on evil and redemption. A vocal critic of totalitarianism, he addressed political violence in drama like The Hangman and The Man Without a Soul, melding moral inquiry with sharp social commentary. Throughout his career, Lagerwist's style evolved towards clarity and restraint, yet retained deep emotional and philosophical resonance, earning him a lasting place among the 20th century literature's most introspective voices. Today is the birth anniversary of General Prannath Thapar, 23rd May 1906 to 23rd January 1975. General Prannath Thapar was the fourth Chief of Army Staff of the Indian Army and one of its senior most officers during the early post-independence period. A Sandhurst graduate, he served the distinction in World War II across Burma, the Middle East, and Italy, rising to key staff and command roles including brigade major and battalion commander. During the partition of India, he played a crucial role as Director of Military Operations and Intelligence, helping manage one of the most complex military transitions in Indian history. He later held several high commands, including Master General of the Ordnance Corps Commander and General Officer Commanding in Chief of Southern and Western Commands. Thapar became Chief of Army Staff in May 1961, leading the army during the challenging period of the 1962 Sino Indian War, after which he resigned, taking moral responsibility. Post retirement, he served India diplomatically as ambassador to Afghanistan from 1964 to 1969. His military service was recognized with multiple decorations, including the General Service Medal 1947, Videsh Seva Medal, Indian Independence Medal 1939 to 45 Star, Burma Star, War Medal 1939 to 45, and the India Service Medal. He is remembered for his long service, integrity, and significant contributions to the Indian Army in its formative decades. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. John Bardeen, 23rd May 1908 to 30th January 1991. John Bardeen was an American condensed matter physicist and the only person to have been awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics twice, first in 1956 along William Shockley and Walter Brattain for inventing the transistor, and again in 1972 with Leon Cooper and Robert Schrieffer for developing the microscopic theory of superconductivity known as the BCS theory. He earned his bachelor's and master's degrees in electrical engineering from the University of Wisconsin and a PhD in physics from Princeton University. Bardeen's work on the transistor revolutionized the electronics industry, enabling modern devices from telephones to computers and ushering the information age. His contributions to superconductivity have had a lasting impact on nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy, medical MRI technology, and superconducting quantum circuits. He was the first of only three people to win Nobel Prizes in the same category, and one of five individuals to win two Nobel Prizes overall. Martin conducted research at Bell Labs and served as a professor at the University of Illinois, influencing generations of physicists. In recognition of his profound influence on science and technology, he named one of Life magazine's 100 most influential Americans of the century in 1990. His dual Nobel Prizes and transformative discoveries firmly established him as one of the most accomplished scientists in modern history. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Madhav Mantri, 1st September 1921 to 23rd May 2014. Madhav Mantri was a respected Indian cricketer known for his skills as a right-handed opening batsman and wicketkeeper. He represented India in Test cricket during the 1950s and played an important role in domestic cricket for Mumbai. As captain, he led Mumbai to victory in multiple Ranji Trophy finals, showcasing his strong leadership and consistency. One of the most memorable achievements was scoring a brilliant double century against Maharashtra in the Ranji Trophy semi-final in a match that created first-class cricket record for total runs scored. Mansuri also toured England and Pakistan with the Indian cricket team during his international career. He was closely associated with some of Indian cricket's legendary names and was the uncle of Sunil Gavaskar and Gundappa Vishwanath. Widely admired for his dedication and contribution to Indian cricket, he remained one of the senior most formal Indian Test cricketers until his passing. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Joshua Lederberg, 23rd May 1925 to 2nd February 2008. Joshua Lederberg was a pioneering molecular biologist whose groundbreaking discovery of bacterial conjugation revolutionized genetics and earned him the 1958 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, shared with Edward Tatum and George Beadle. He also made major contributions through the discoveries of transduction and specialized transduction, explaining how bacteria rapidly acquire antibiotic resistance. Lederberg co-discovered the fertility factor F plasmid and was jointly awarded the Pasteur Medal in 1956 with Esther Lederberg for outstanding work in microbiology and genetics. He founded the Department of Medical Genetics at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and later established and chaired Stanford University's Department of Genetics. His interdisciplinary impact extended to artificial intelligence through the creation of Dendral, one of the first expert systems. Lederberg played a key role in NASA's space biology and planetary protection programs, shaping modern exobiology. He was elected to the National Academy of Sciences in 1957, the American Academy of Arts and Sciences in 1959, and the American Philosophical Society in 1960. As president of Rockefeller University from 1978 to 1990, he strengthened its global scientific stature. He received the National Medal of Science in 1989, the Benjamin Franklin Medal in 2002, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2006. In recognition of his lasting legacy, a Martian impact crater was named Lederberg in his honor. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. John Forbes Nash, Jr., 13 June 1928 to 23 May 2015. John Forbes Nash, Jr. was a brilliant American mathematician whose groundbreaking work transformed the fields of game theory, mathematics, and economics. He introduced the famous Nash equilibrium, a concept that fundamental in economics, political science, business strategy, and social sciences. His research also made major contributions to differential geometry and partial differential equations, earning worldwide recognition in the academic community. Nash received the Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences for his pioneering work in game theory and later shared the prestigious Abel Prize for his achievements in mathematics. Despite facing severe struggles with schizophrenia during his life, he gradually recovered and returned to academic research, inspiring millions with his resilience and determination. His remarkable journey became widely known through the acclaimed book and film A Beautiful Mind, where he was portrayed by Russell Crowe. Nash remains an enduring symbol of intellectual brilliance, perseverance, and the power of human courage in overcoming adversity. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.